This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Randomly just bumped into Mr. Tommy Fury, who does a bit of training here.
Just come to the gym, using the hotel gym here. Just come here every day, really, do me running, do a bit of weights. And that's it really, and bumped into KUGAN today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Christmas and New Year's planned, it seems like a long time ago now.
Yeah, it seems like a lifetime ago. Yeah, it was perfect though, you know, the fight went to plan. Couldn't have wrote any better myself. And then yeah, after that, jetted out to the Maldives. Had a very, probably the best holiday I've had out there. Just relaxing, nothing much to do, but just relaxing. You know, it's been a hectic year, so it's just nice to unwind.
Absolutely. Yeah, you could have literally have disposed of your opponent in any quicker time. It was almost perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not bad. You know, I look at that fight and I just think, you know, for a guy who's been out the ring nearly a year, who's had such a year that I've had, you know, I spent most of the year drinking, and I've come back putting a performance like that. And I went down the list of who he's fought. You know, he's been with some good names, and he's been to points with some good names too. So I'm more than happy, and my team's more than happy that where I am.
Was it kind of important for you then to kind of get that one end year 2020 on a boxing front?
Yeah, for sure. That was always the plan for me. You know, even in Love Island, going through that, I always thought to myself, right, I want to box at the end of this year, because I didn't want to leave that year just doing the reality TV. I wanted to come out of that and go back into what I love doing, and that's boxing. So yeah, I ended the year on a good note, and I look to start the year with an even better one.
How quickly do you want to kind of pace through 2020 and get those rounds and get kind of your pro experience and get these fights under your belt? How quickly do you want to go?
Yeah, very quickly, because, you know, there's no rush, but I just want to keep fighting all the time, because, you know, practice makes perfect, and the only way you're going to get better is by having those fights. So just all this year I want to get as many fights as I can, good learning fights, and just take my time, because I'm still 20 years old. You know, there's no rush at all. I feel like everything's happened to me. It's made me like, I don't know, it's maybe like a 40-year-old man, a lot more wiser, but, you know, we've still got, in the boxing game, still got to take your time, because, you know, it is a very dangerous game, and there's some tricky operators out there, so you got to build yourself in slowly. What
did your dad say after your performance to you?
He literally couldn't have been any more happy for me. You know, I think it really meant a lot to us, because, you know, we were just training away, you know, in a little gym, and it was just us two doing it. You know, we had a great team in Arthur, and, you know, Jimmy and Steve and all the rest of the boys that helped out. But it was just like, I don't know, it's a weird one. We was doing it, we were trying to mix reality TV with the boxing, you know, training where we can, and it was such a good performance, you know, we just pulled it off, you know, us two, father and son.
How are you finding that relationship on a training perspective, like working with your dad as your trainer?
Honestly, my dad's always been the best trainer that I've had, because you know, something different about your dad. You know, don't get me wrong, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but with my dad, he knows how much to push me. So when I'm doing these certain exercises, or I'm going for runs, he'll know how much to give me, because he knows how much I can do, because he's always been there training with me, and he wouldn't give me anything that I couldn't do. So he pushes me to that exact right limit. And yeah, it's a father and son, so it's there's no better relationship.
Do you have kind of little mini fallout, shall we say?
Do you know what? We don't, because he's always said it. You know, I'm just very easy to train.
Yeah.
You know, I don't say anything back. You know, you tell me to do 1,000 jumps, I'll do 1,000 jumps. You know, how high? You know, and that's just how I've always been, because my dad's been there, he's done it, he's had the fights, he's had the experience. So whatever he's going to tell me, I know it's going to be for my best interest. So, you know, I'll always do what he says, and I won't give no chat back.
I don't blame you. But it is interesting, like I said to you, because your dad's kind of, say, been around. I mean, but he has been around, and kind of, there's no one that probably knows you better than your dad.
Well, that's it. He was a pro for 15 years, and I just enjoy training with him, because it brings back good memories from when I was a child. You know, just messing around on the pads. It's just nice, because we can see the progression we're going in. You know, we're both in no rush at the end of the day. I've always said it, I just want to make my family and my dad proud. I want to show him that I can fight and I can do well for myself in sport boxing.
Will you make the trip out to Vegas next month?
Well, we'll see. You know, I'd love to, but we'll see what's on the horizon. We don't know yet.
Oh, really? Something in the pipeline, possibly?
I'm not too sure. I mean, we'll leave that up to Frank Warren, but I'm just training at the minute, ticking over, but you never know what's around the corner, do you?
Absolutely. Have you been given kind of a rough date of when you'll be out next?
There's been a few dates mentioned, but nothing concrete. That's why I'm just, you know, in the gym ticking over certain stuff, you know, and that's it really, just staying in shape.
Okay. You look like you've got a little smirk on your face that suggests that something is coming, but...
Well, I'm sure you'll all find out anyway, sooner or later.
All right, we'll look forward to that. But how do you see your brother's fight with Wilder going in this rematch, Tommy?
I see it going even better than it did the first time. You know, the reason why Tyson got caught last time is because let's look at the facts. You know, he had to lose 10 stone. He come back. He was doing drugs, alcohol, everything. He got rid of all that mental stuff as well. Got rid of all that, and then he literally he transformed himself, and it was magnificent because, you know, everyone was doubting him, and he proved them all wrong. He had 2 relatively, you know, spars, and then he came back and jumped straight in the ring with a world champion in Deontay Wilder, the hardest hitting puncher that's probably ever been. So you got to commend him for that. But this time it's different. He's in even better shape. He's had fights, proper fights off the back of that. He's had hard fights. He's had, you know, easy fights. And I think this time he's just going to outclass him completely. You know, I don't think Wilder's going to be able to land a blow on him, because the thing about Tyson as well, Tyson knows about. He's in America. Obviously, you know, the points are a bit dodgy over there, so he's going to need to do it emphatically. I think he's going to need to stop him. And when Tyson knows he needs to do something, he'll go out and do it, no matter what it takes.
All right, well, listen, I'm going to let you crack on with your training, Tommy, and we look forward to kind of whatever announcement you've got coming up soon.
Yep, appreciate it.
And yeah, I'll see you again soon.
Perfect, you too. God bless.
What's up, man?
Gold Star Promotions is proud to present Floyd Money Mayweather. The man himself is coming to the UK for his UK tour, February and March 2020. For all info and tickets, goldstarpromotions.co.uk.